Hi there, Bones B here. Sold out. The Mickey and Friends drop is officially sold out. What is next? What is going to happen with Cryptoys going forward? It's new to Abstract. This was the first drop on Abstract. This was so cool. Hold on a second. By the way, if you are new to Cryptoys and you just came into this project, seeing all this cool stuff, and you're seeing some of the drops that happened before, check out my playlist. I have been making Cryptoys videos for a long time and having a great time doing them. Check it out on my playlist on my channel, and you'll see all the stuff that's happened leading up to this point, the sellout, and now there's been some updates, there's been some little tweaks to the site. Let's look into it. And I have to say, I am so disappointed. I am disappointed in myself about something. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Well, here it is from Will. And also, Cryptoys announced this, that they officially sold out. And Will's thanking everyone for their support who helped make this launch what it was. The community energy was incredible. It was incredible to see all new people coming in for this drop and for it selling out. Let's talk about the drop. First of all, let's look at the website and see what happens. It is. The portal is closed. It is sold out. So this portal would have closed today anyways, even if it didn't sell out at 12 p.m. Eastern, and it sold out today in the morning. All 5,000 toys, because this is a digital toy company. And remember, all these toys, Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto, they are fully rigged characters, avatars that we're going to be able to play in games. They're not just JPEGs, they're not just pictures. These things we're going to play with in games. It's going to be awesome. And I look at games like Pudgy Party, and this is the type of thing that I see with all the powers, because each NFT, each like Mickey Mouse, has an accessory, and that accessory eventually can be decoupled as two NFTs. So essentially, each NFT you're buying, you are buying two NFTs that are able to split apart, bring it to other, and couple them back to other. There's going to be tons of stuff happening. This is a gaming company. This is a toy company in games. Exciting stuff. Again, they're not just flat pictures. These are fully rigged characters. You got to remember that. But come on, the elephant in the room. What happened? What happened with this drop? Um, the site crashed, right? When this drop fully launched, nobody was able to buy anything. Of course, the Abstract Discord, the Cryptoys Discord was going nuts. They were going crazy. They were like, why can't we buy? Oh my God, this is the worst experience ever. The team bounced back. I actually, about an hour, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna come back to this drop, and then I'm gonna buy this drop afterwards, because it was taking a while. The devs were deving, right? Everyone was freaking out, but eventually people were able to buy. But then that wasn't the end. Unfortunately, when people were buying, you could buy with Abstract ETH, right? Because you connect your Abstract wallet, and then you can buy with credit card. And people that bought with Abstract ETH and credit card, actually, some of them were having trouble viewing their Cryptoys in their backpack, right? So if you go to the website and you go to your backpack, right? Nothing was in here. Nothing was in here. There was no cubes in here. So, you're paying for your Cryptoy and it wasn't there. Another issue that was going on, the website was bugged out. Poof and Dan were handling it amazingly. There was tons of tips and tricks. You can go into incognito mode, clear your cache. A lot of it wasn't working. It was working for some people, but eventually it started working. And then obviously a lot of people, first, if you're an abstractor, what do you want? You want the badge. The flash badges are what it's all about. And people hunt these flash badges. They collect these badges. And first, they want to get the badge. And then they're like, oh, okay, this is Disney. Let's look into this, right? With this project, I believe you're going to collect the badge, and then you're going to start looking into the project even more, because it is so amazing on what they are building. And this, come on, this flash badge, this badge is amazing. Looks so cool. One of my favorite badges, actually. So you minted one Cryptoy, you got this badge. You minted 10 Cryptoys, you got this other badge. It was like a 3Q badge, a very exclusive badge. And these are, I believe I saw someone post some of the rarest badges on Abstract. I think top 5, possibly, badge on Abstract, because not a lot of people were able to get this, because again, it was a 5,000 mint. And then only the people that got that special badge, they minted that when they did the 10, when they minted the 10 Cryptoys. But with badges, there was an issue for me as well. If you minted with your wallet with ETH, the badge came up, you're able to claim it, no problem. But if you minted with credit card, for some reason it wasn't registering on the abstract wallet, and we weren't able to claim the badge. And then, there's tons of, you open up tickets in the Discord, you open up tickets. Everyone was super helpful. I was trying to help people out, and I know the team was on it. And then today they announced it was fully operational. Everyone who minted with a credit card can now claim their badge. You got to remember though, you go into your rewards, this said expired, especially if you go on mobile, it says it's gone, right? Because the flash badge was supposed to be for the whole week, but then it minted out. So obviously you can't claim it anymore because you cannot buy Cryptoys. When the secondary market opens, you can't buy the Cryptoys and then get the badge. It had to be through the mint. They were like, oh no, it's expired. I didn't get the badge. All you had to do was go into your rewards, and in your collection, this would be a gold lock. You press that and then you can claim the badge. So all is well. It worked out. It was a little rocky in the beginning, but I think on the next drop, because there'll be more drops, I'm sure on the next drop, it'll be a little bit more smooth. We can only hope so. Congratulations, everybody who got the badge, who got that collector badge, that 10 collector badge. That's awesome. Wow, unbelievable. Really cool. Hats off to Poof and Dan in the Discord for all of this stuff that they were dealing with, because it was, it's when you're doing a mint, it's super stressful, but they got through it. They sold out 5K collection. That is super cool. Again, there are probably some people who are having trouble with the badges, or maybe having trouble seeing their Cryptoys on the website. Open tickets, talk to Poof, talk to Dan, open tickets in the Discord, in the Cryptoys Discord, and maybe in the Cryptoys Discord too for the badge. And in the abstract, they will help you out. If you minted your badge, it is on the blockchain. You can literally go to your wallet, and then you can go to history, and the history is there, right? History is all there on the NFTs you minted, the Cryptoys cube. So don't worry, it's in that time frame. And as well, it'll be in your the cube will be there. And again, if you don't see the cube, the Discord tickets, everyone is here to help you. Don't worry, you will get your stuff. But it looks like the problems have been solved. Amazing with the team. Okay. First, I want to talk about, well, not first. Secondly, I want to talk about this. This is brand new to Cryptoys. This backpack, I love it because now you can fully see what you're missing. Everything that's highlighted, these are the Cryptoys that I have, and these ones are the Cryptoys that I need, because now you can fully see what you're missing, and it says 6 out of 30 characters collected 20%, and you know what you're missing, right? This is awesome. This was needed for the collectors, and to know what you're missing in each collection. Really cool. So there's 3 states. You got to remember, there is a cube. You buy the cube. You could sell this cube when Marketplace. Again, I did videos about when Marketplace. So long ago. It finally opened. We got the Marketplace, but then it closed down because it was on Polygon, right? We converted when we teleported out from Flow. It created a ghost token for Polygon, and then the DTE is the only place you can buy, sell, and trade. You cannot buy on OpenSea, sell, and trade. You cannot buy on Wearable, any other marketplace. It's only on the DTE, which will open very soon so that we can all trade. That is the most important thing, I know, for a lot of people. But the first state is the cube. These are NFTs. You could fully trade them in any state. In the cube, blind box, you don't know what you're going to get. When you open it up, you get a blister pack. This is the package. You can sell it in this state as well. When you open up the blister pack, you get a character. And in these characters, this character is how you're going to be able to play the game. So when the games come out, it's going to be hard to decide, ooh, should I keep it in mint condition, or should I unbox it? Because you won't be able to play with them unless they're unboxed. And a lot of videos that I have show, their stats. The statometers play a big factor in, 6 statometer. This is a big factor in the games and the levels and all the abilities that you have. And when you have ZooFO characters, you can play 3 games, 3 beta games. There's a card game, Zoom FO, Void Voyager, where you're jumping on, it's kind of like a little platformer demo. And then this is a new block where you can go and play with your character, right? So just for the ZooFOs, you can unlock these, and I'm sure more will be unlocked in the future with the other characters. So again, when Marketplace, I'm going to say it too, when Marketplace, we all want it. Remember, on the DT, you cannot trade on any other platform. Okay, so for the OGs, there was a token balance because there was a primary market on the website where you can buy, sell, and trade with an off-chain currency called Token. Now, the Token balance was here. The Token balance is gone. Now we still have to wait for an update on the Token, because this was a currency that you buy the Token and now you trade with it. So it's fully off-chain. And this was for, other people, Web 2, right? People that are not used to Web3 use a credit card. Now you have this currency, you can trade with it. So that was the whole point of it, because with Token, you could be able, in the future, they could do gift cards, right beside in all the retailers. You buy this, it's just like Robux or on Fortnite, right? It's just the in-game currency. So I want to find out. We're going to wait and see what they say about the Token balances, because they are gone, but the team has assured us the Token balances are still in our account. So don't worry. They're still there. They're just working out with this new migration with Abstract, what is going to happen. Now, another thing that is really cool that they announced was leaderboards. And I want to say something. I am so disappointed. What is this? Look at my leaderboard. 141 spot. That's bad. I am so disappointed in myself. You see the top 10. You see, Icy Dog, Mission, the golden ticket, King has the most golden tickets, is up here. Buck Jester, a Glib Penguin. You see some good, some well-known people on these leaderboards. DB Crypto. So what's up? Why do I have 100? Why am I 141 place? I think a big factor of this is I have Cryptoys in a MetaMask wallet, right? So if I go to OpenSea, again, this is just for viewing, in MetaMask, I have Cryptoys, and I have some Grail Cryptoys that because with the leaderboard, let's go back. How does this leaderboard work? Right now, the rank is based on your combined statometer levels. So the high rarity, the highest rarity, you get more points. Upcoming updates to leaderboards, loyal rewards for loyal holders, such as how long you've had your Cryptoys in your backpack, active collectors, social participation, and other ways to rise to the top. So we're going to do a lot of things with leaderboard. Leaderboards are awesome, and I think is needed in a lot of projects, because it's great for engagement, and you want to climb the top, you want to collect. So I think that a lot had to do with, I have some grails in here, right? I have like Din Djarin, I have a grail here that could really add to my leaderboard. I could really increase. I also have a Luke, Jedi Master Luke, right? A grail that I don't have in my account that will really add to it. So as you can see this little symbol here? This is Abstract symbol. If you had Cryptoys inside your backpack, inside your MetaMask, because you extracted it from the website because you want to play and trade on the DTE, they instantly airdropped you. So see the Polygon, the equivalent in Abstract, the same token. So now what you want to do, let's do it. You know what? Let's see if it changes. I'm really curious to see if my leaderboard rank changes, because, okay, let's go first of all to my backpack. Let's go to blister packs. Let's go to Star Wars Volume 1, right? Look at, and I love how they're stacked like this, right? It's so organized. I collected a lot of the Star Wars Volume 1. If you click onto it, I have a lot of Farm Boys, and then look, you can unwrap them individually. You see the collector number, the mint, people mint hunt for sure. So let's go back. My blister packs. Let's go to Star Wars Volume 1 and see I'm missing right here. So I don't have it in my backpack. So that's definitely not counting towards the leaderboard. So that's a tip. If you want to count towards the leaderboard, bring your stuff back into your backpacks. And the way to do that is, let's do it now live. Let's go to the backpack. So let's click on my little picture here, teleportation. So it is in my MetaMask wallet. And what you got to do is you go to MetaMask here, you connect your wallet and make sure it's connected to Abstract, right? Have some Abstract ETH in there, a little bit for gas. The best time to do this is maybe at night. Again, it's always cents. It'll be a cent or under a cent. Now might be 6 cents, during the day. So you connect it. And now when you connect your wallet, these are all, and I can view them. of my NFTs that I have in my own wallet. And let's see. See, golden tickets. You want so golden tickets and ultra grails are going to give you abstract XP guaranteed. I'm going to transfer those eventually. And I have some good mints. This was the first edition, mint 51. I was mint hunting on the DTE. That's why I bought some stuff in the DTE. Look at this, a Pluto, mint 38, Mickey Mouse 1313. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, 1313. Let's look at where is the Grail? Here it is, Jedi Master Luke. Okay, so this is the Grail here. Also, what you got to do is go to Abstract and you got to connect, teleport in, connect your Abstract wallet, right? Connect your Abstract wallet there. So let's go to MetaMask. Let's teleport this baby in. Let's go to Jedi Master, transfer. And then it says, you know, it's going to transfer into the wallet to this wallet here, your Abstract wallet, which is instantly, it's connected to your backpack. Let's transfer. I don't know if this is going to pop up for you, but a MetaMask wallet just popped up for me. It's 7 cents in ETH. It'll be cheaper later on during the night, late night, but it's okay. 7 cents. There we go. Confirmation, transaction confirmed. Okay. Let's go to Abstract. It should have transferred in. Let's see if that worked. Let's go to my backpack. Let's do a refresh. Let's do a refresh and let's see if that worked. If the transfer worked. Star Wars Volume 1. Blister packs. Because it's closed. So it still didn't transfer in. Let's see. I think there might be another step involved. Let's go to teleportation. Oh, here it is. Okay. There we go. It's a 2-step process, right? So now it is in the wallet. So now I have to bring it into my backpack. 2-step process. 480 Grail, Jedi Master Luke. Teleport in. Teleport in. It'll be another transaction on my Abstract Global wallet. I'm going to want to go to, you know, be safe. Use the Google Authenticator app. This popped up. I'm going to have to block it out. If you guys see this, I might have to block it out so you don't see this. You use your code. Okay. Approve. Oops, something went wrong. Something went wrong. Let's go home. It might have worked. Let's go to teleportation. It's gone from there. Okay. So more documents are coming out for this, right? So that we know exactly how this works. This is a beta test I'm doing, but it seemed like it worked. It seemed like it worked. Let's go to the backpack. Let's go to blister packs. I think it did. 7, because I had 75 here. I think it did. Let's go to Star Wars Volume 1. And there we go. It is in my account. That is how. And it did say that there was it did say something happened, but it was totally fine. That is how you bring something from your MetaMask wallet. It's a 2-step process. MetaMask wallet into your backpack. And look, I have it right here. So let's look at the leaderboard. Let's see if my rank increased. Let's see if maybe there's like a delay. Let's see. 141. Okay, so my rank had to have increased because it is based on the statometer, and that is a Grail. That's like an 11 statometer, so it definitely increased. Let's do a refresh. So there might be, I don't know the exact time of the refresh. It might be refreshing every 5 minutes. It might be refreshing every 10 minutes, but I will have a better rank there. So that's a tip. Bring your stuff out of your MetaMask wallet into your backpack to get that leaderboard rank higher, because I am struggling. I don't know what's going on. I need a better rank than this. This is bad. But there it is. You know, so much exciting stuff happening. And let's see what's next, because if you go to one more thing, the portal is closed. I know that there was a UFOs that were, coming up maybe soon. Let's get into that, because I'm really curious, because there's 3 1 of 1s in there. And they were vaulted, but now they're coming out for abstractors and us. We're all abstractors now. When is this drop going to happen? We have to wait and see from the team. Ooh. Did you mint those amazing badges? Is this the first time that you've even heard about Cryptoys and the first collection that you've participated in? Welcome to this project. Welcome to this channel, because this is all I talk about. I am so passionate about Cryptoys, and I'm always on the edge of my seat just waiting to see what the team has in store for us next. Also, the Cryptoys OGs that have watched this channel and watch other Cryptoys content, welcome back. You must be excited. Abstract is such an amazing blockchain. This is going to be fun. As always, thanks for watching. Bones be.